Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the magical math session on this auspicious occasion of Vijayadashmi Day. I pray to Goddess Durga, who is also the goddess of energy, to double your health, double your wealth, and double your prosperity, double your happiness. Yes, this is the concept also I am imbibing to teach you today. That is the concept of doubling of numbers. The concept of doubling of numbers is very useful when we want to multiply any number by 2. Instead of multiplying by 2, from today onwards, we'll be thinking them in the way of just what is double of this, and multiplying by 4, multiplying by 8, and these all things will become very easy when we use the technique what we are going to learn today. So let us double the speed with which we learn our magical math sessions. And before starting multiplying by 4, 8, and all, let's always think in terms of what is the double of each number. Let's start from 2. What is double of this? 4. What is double of this? 8. Double of 8? 16. Double of 16? 32. Double of 32? 64. 64 doubled? 128. That you double? 256, then you double, 512, then you double, 1024, then double, 2048, 4096, like that it continues, correct? No? 8192 and all. The same thing, just will double the next number also. Because without knowing this doubling, you will not be able to do the problem concept what I'm going to tell you. Just any number that comes to your mind, you should be able to double it and see what is that number. Let's take 3. Double of 3 is 6, 12, 24. Correct? I'm just doubling it. 24, when you double, it will become 48. Double, 96. Double, 192. You double it, 384. Double it, 768. You double it, you will get 1536, and it goes on, correct? No, 3072, and on and on. Do we need to practice the doubling of 4? No, because 4 doubled is 8, doubled 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. It's already done. Let's check with 5. 5 double, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, and so on, so on. Correct? No? Because from here, it is just replicating whatever is the double of 2 with just one added 0 to that. But I want you people to practice the doubling of numbers before mastering this concept. Let's see further, because before starting this, I said let us do up to some few numbers. 5 we did, 6 we need to do, it's not required because 3 double is 6 and we have already practiced. Let's practice the doubling of 7. 7 double is 14. When you double it, 28. You double it, 56. You double it, 112. Double, 224. Then 448. Then 896. Like this it goes on forever. 8 I'm not going to do because already in the doubling of 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128 we have considered. And then let's try for 9. 9 double is 18, 36, 72, double 144, 288, correct? 576, like this it goes on and on, correct? Same with 10, it's not required. 10, 20, 40, 80. This is very easy. Let's check for 11. 11, double is 22. When you double 44, 88, 176. Like this it continues. 352, 704, 1408, 2816. Like this. As far as possible, we should try to do this thing in our mind and visualize just double of that number. 12 I will not do because already 6 double we have considered that. 13 we'll try. 13, 26, 52, 104, 208. Correct, no? 416, 832, 1664. Like this we'll continue. 3003, not 328. Like that we'll continue. 14, I will not do because already 7, 14, 28, 56, 112 we have done. 15, let's try. 15, 30, 60, 120, 240. This will continue, correct? No? The doubling of 3 will replicate here. 16, not required. But when you practice for 17, yes, 17 twos are 34. We will not think 17 twos are 34. We'll think in the concept of 17 doubled, we'll get 34. Correct? Then we get 68. How we do this? Whenever the bigger number comes, 60 double 120, you think, and 8 doubles is 16. Like this, you add up 136. If at all it is little difficult, means you can do it in 2 steps. Again, 36 double is 72. We know very clear. Correct? No? So it will become 272. Then 270 is 540. So I will think in terms of 544. See, doubling also is very easy when we think in the smaller numbers. 27 double is 54. So 544. Then we will come 54 is 1088. 544 means 1088. Correct? Now we think 108 means 216, but 8 to the 16. So what we do? 2176. Like this we go on. 18, not required. 19, let's try. 19, 38, 76. Always remember, there are some numbers like 75. Double of 75 is 150. So what we do? This is 76 with just 2 more we'll get. 152, 304. Rest all will become very easy. Correct? No? 608, 1216, 2432. Like that it will continue. 20, it's easy. 21 we can do. 21, 42, 84. Again, see, it will come the same numbers, same familiar numbers we'll get. Correct? No? 168. Correct. So the doubling concept is what we are going to do, the multiplication with 4 in a quick, in 1 second or maximum 2 seconds. How we are going to use the concept of this? See, but for this, you need to do one thing. Whatever number you see today and tomorrow, next 2-3 days, what to do? If you see one number, you are traveling, you have seen one number plate of a car, you saw that KA 37 N 248. The moment you see 37, you should think about its double, 74. The moment you say 248, you should think about 496. Like that, whatever number you see, please just think the number in the form of double. Okay, and this habit gradually will increase your speed of doubling, and hence the multiplication with 2, multiplication with 4, and multiplication with 8, and so on and on. This is the shortcut what we are going to use. Today onwards, whenever you want to multiply by 2, don't multiply by 2. Think in the concept of doubling. Now, how to multiply by 4? Suppose you have 32 into 4. What I will do, instead of multiplying by 32 into 4, I will think in terms of 32 into 2 into 2. So directly, instead of multiplying by 4, what I do? 32 double 64 double 128. Isn't it much faster? In mind, you think in maximum 1 or 2 seconds, you'll be able to double it. Maybe let's take 47 into 4. What I'll do? In mind, I'll be thinking 47 double is 94, and again I will double 188. Isn't it simple? This is the concept what we're going to do. Let's take some little bigger number, 121 into 4. What I'll do, I'll think in two steps. 121 doubled, 242 doubled, 484. Is it easy? Yes, you can do for any bigger numbers. Just instead of multiplying by 4, you double it and again double it. For that, what you need to do? Practice doubling, doubling, doubling. Okay, that's why in the beginning I said, let Goddess Durga double our happiness, double our wealth, and double our speed of our calculation also on this auspicious occasion. Let's take that some little bigger number, maybe some 148 into 4 you want to do. Just think in 148 2 is in two steps you are going to consider, correct? 148 doubling is 296, correct? You think only in two steps. 296 doubled is 592. Very simple. It's very, very simple. Doubling of 4, multiplying by 4 is very simple by just by doubling. Shall we practice few numbers? Yes, I think people should try these things. Let me give you some exercises. Be ready with the chart and as fast as possible, try to put the answer in the chart. Let's start with some simple number 38 into 4. Do 38 into 4. Put the answer in the chart. Just double of 38, 76, and just double of that one. Yes, ready? Yeah, I think it requires a little bit of a practice. Initially, you may take like it will take little time, but when you practice these things, it will become very easy. Yes, it is 38 double is 76, and the moment 76 you want to double, initially you may find little slower, but what we do 75 double is 150, correct? No, 76 means just two more, so you consider it as 152. Some familiar numbers we should be remembering, like for example 35 double 70, 45 double 90, 55 double 110, 65 double 60 double 120, correct? No, 70 double is 140, 65 double will come exactly in between, that is 130. So if you consider 75, 70 double is 140, another 10 you add, you will get 150. 85 means 80 double is 160, so 85 double is 170. Okay, this method you can practice till you become more and more quicker in this calculation. Let's take 67 into 4. Let's take little difficult number. 67 into 4. What we do, 65 double, do you think? 130. So it will become 67 double is, it will become very easy, correct? Only 2 is left, 2 double you add to that one. 65 double is 130. For that 2 2s are 4, you are going to add it. So it will become 134. If you get, it's very easy. Next one, correct? Just doubling of 34 is, you just think only doubling of 34. You will get the answer, correct? 100 will become 200, 34 will become 68. Isn't it simple? Yes. Let's take some more number. Yeah, it's 268. I want all of you to practice this along with me. Then only you will become very fast. Let's take some 141 into 4. Let's take 141 into 4. Try this. Double of this and double of this. Think in two steps. That's it. Don't go with the old method. 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16, 1 is carried, 4 ones are 4 plus 1, 5, like that. Don't go with that method. Just double 141 and think of double once again. All of you keep trying. Yes. How do you do? 141 double, you think, and then again you think in terms of doubling. 141 double is 282. Correct? Yes. 282 doubled is 484. Just 1 second, maximum you may take 1 second, but you will take less than 1 second with practice. Maximum 1 second you will be able to come with 282, another second you will be able to come with 484. Isn't it? So, what you are going to do? Multiplying with 4. Let's try some little bigger number also. Maybe 296 into 4, let's take randomly. What you have to think is 95 doubled is 190. Correct? 95 doubled is 190. So 96 doubled is what you have to think? 192. In that concept, you will be able to take the double of 296. Correct? 296 doubled. 200 is 400. 96 double is 192. So it will become 592. So like that you can think. Yes, the previous answers, yes. But now try this one. 296 into 4. Just double of 296. Yes, you will get 592 in the first step. Then again doubling means 1184. Because 92 is 184. That's what you have to think. Correct? 592 means 1184. Will you practice this today? Whatever number you think. Suppose your mother says to bring 2 coconuts. What you will think? Double of 2, 4. And shopkeeper says one coconut is 35 rupees. What you will think? Double of 35, 70. If he says you go for purchasing one garland and he says it is 120 rupees, immediately you give him 120. Don't give the double. Okay? Give him 120, but think about the double of 120. That is 240. By practice, you are going to become fast with respect to multiplication of 4. I hope you learned this technique, but it requires a little bit of practice. When you are going to do, especially in competitive exams, speed will be the most important criteria. And there, multiplication by 4, and tomorrow you are going to do the multiplication by 8. And I want all of you to practice this doubling concept and come. Which numbers you are going to practice the doubling? You will try to practice the doubling of number at least 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time, 7 time for all the prime numbers at least up to 30. Keep practicing. Prime numbers means 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. And also if there are odd numbers which you have not touched means you try them also. 9 for example. 11, 13, 17, 19, 21. And all these numbers I want you to practice. Just double, 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 double. At least some worst case, at least try up to 5 or 6 levels. Okay. And by the time you will become very fast with respect to multiplying by 4. How do you do the doubling of 4? Multiplying by 4, double once and double twice. So once again, I pray to Goddess Durga that let her double your health, wealth, happiness, and also your speed of multiplying any number. Wish you happy Dasra to all. See you all tomorrow morning, sharp at 7 a.m. with the next advanced level of this doubling concept. Bye bye. Take care. And I hope you are getting the maja. Like I say, maths mein maja hai. Bye bye.